All right. So, just a little bit of news, I guess. You guys see they canceled Andrew Tate for misogynistic speeches and exciting young boys in the wrong way. I'm not going to sit here and say I agree with everything that he said, everything that he did. I did appreciate the motivation that he was giving to some of the young men out here, some of the drive, some of the dedication, maybe some of the lessons into how they become better men. And I think this is a prime example of them trying to keep men at a very low level of masculinity. I think it's a way of keeping men with a very low drive because it keeps this beef going between them and the women. So as the men have less hunger, as they have less passion, as they have less drive, they become less attractive to women. As they become less attractive to women, women wind up more single. This is population control. It could cause all sorts of issues, all sorts of economic issues, everything. But here's my thing about Andrew Tate. So many people are heartbroken. So many men are hurt. And I get it because there's TikTokers out there that are able to say whatever the hell they want to about men. There are women out there that are able to freely say what they want to about men, and you won't hear anything about it. But I think enough game has been given to us that we can take the baton and run with it. I think that we've learned enough. We've seen enough of these women's ways to kind of know how to maneuver through society at this point. I think there's enough game given on the internet that we know how to upgrade ourselves as men. I don't exactly think that removing these people is going to have the impact that you guys are thinking. Like, you've gotten the information. He has the videos out there. They have millions of views. They're not going to stop circulating. There's no point in everybody being so hurt when somebody gets removed. I don't care if it's rest in peace to the Godfather, Kevin Samuels. It doesn't exactly matter who it is. You guys got the game at this point. You guys got the information. You know what to do at this point. There's nothing that's going to be able to stop the movement that's already going on of men improving themselves and trying to become the best that they can be. And you don't need one singular person to be able to do this. There are other guys that are going to be able to articulate it in a way that won't get them canceled. There's other guys that's going to articulate it in a way that maybe is a little bit more conducive to life, because I know a lot of these guys are just teaching men to just smash everything possible. Like, I'm just going to give you the game to be able to be knocking these chicks down. And I think that that is highly irrelevant. I think that's how you wind up with hella children you're not able to take care of. I think that's how you wind up focusing on buns more than you focusing on cash and upgrading your life. That's how you wind up never owning any property or starting that business or YouTube channel that you wanted to get, because the women become a distraction and they're basically telling you guys to get money to trick it off on the rest of these thoughts. Keep a main thought, but make sure that you have about 20 other thoughts along with her that you spend money on, and you got to keep making the money in order to keep these bitches happy. I disagree with that highly. I don't think that no man should live like that. I don't think that sex should run no man like that. Like, granted, men are horny creatures, but you need to find a way to suppress that. You need to find a way to control that. You need to find a way to have discipline. You need to maybe go to the gym. You need to find other ways to take up that energy and get that release that you're looking for. It doesn't have to always be through sex. You guys are so gun-ho on just everything being so sex related. We don't have to live like that. We don't have to make money just to be able to give sex to women and have them driving our cars and all of that. You should want that stuff for you. You should want that stuff for you. So yeah, Andrew Tate canceled out here, but you guys will still see feminists on TikTok talking crazy about us. You'll still be able to see other women speaking crazy about us. They'll be able to body shame us with the dad bod talk. They'll be able to height shame us with how tall we are. They'll be able to shame our genitalia. They'll be able to call us homosexuals. They'll be able to do all of that, and they won't have to deal with being canceled. But since we know this, we have to find a way to move accordingly, because Kevin Samuels didn't get canceled, but his message wasn't as radical. Like, again, I like Andrew Tate. I like the things that he teach, but I think that it can cause a little bit of red pill rage for the guys who haven't been getting no girls. Like, they get this information. They all of a sudden become very angry towards women. After they become angry towards women, they wind up in another position where they can't get no women, because now they're so angry that they're a turnoff to all of the women. Like, think about that. You're angry that you couldn't get the women, but now you're so angry that you become unattractive to the woman, and the result of that is you still not getting women. You have to get over that hurdle. That's the reason when Kevin Samuels was given the information, men weren't exactly getting angry at women. They were just changing themselves and not accepting the bullshit that came along with the women. But these guys will basically make you dislike all women and assume that all of them are thoughts and they're the same Miami girls that all of you guys are talking about, and you'll be able to have the same benefits as a guy who was making $4 million a month. Andrew Tate, $4 million a month, a guy who grew up with a father that kept him very disciplined, had him playing chess at a very young age, which is a very disciplined game. You guys don't have that. You guys don't have that. So you can't expect the exact same results as him. And it happens. It comes with the game. Do I like the fact that he's canceled? No. I think people should be able to speak freely. They should be able to speak their mind as long as they're not exciting any kind of violence. And I don't think he was exciting any kind of violence. I think he was just trying to give men a little bit of information, a little bit of game on how to step their shit up. But again, this comes with the territory. So you guys make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, get this page up. You already know. Low key, low ski. Over and out. Peace.